Hello everyone. We would like to invite you for a webinar about Google's generative AI. We will be talking about Gemini and Imagen, two models from Google. My name is Krzysztof Grabarczyk and I'm senior software engineer and the stream. I'm mainly working with Python. I'm a web developer, and for about more than a year, I've been working with generative AI, building solutions connected with those models. And Mikołaj?
Hello, and I'm Mikołaj. I'm a senior front-end developer with about 8 years of experience, mostly in React, TypeScript, JavaScript, HTML, and CSS. And for my last 2 years, I was working mostly in the area of generative AI. And what I'm doing when I'm building web apps, I'm making all of these complex AI tools and models easy to use and accessible for users. Okay, Krzysztof, you can continue with presentation.
Okay, firstly, I will tell you a little bit more about Vertex AI, which is platform provided by Google. It is a unified machine learning platform for building, deploying, and managing machine learning models. It is not only for DevOps, MLOps, or data scientists, but it is also for business. There are more than 160 generative AI models there. From first part, I mean Google, from third part, and open models. There are also several possible usages of such models. You can use those from user interface, where we will be showing you how to collaborate with models. You can also use CLI app, from console, and you can of course use Python libraries and also from other languages and direct HTTP request calls. Vertex AI components. This platform has a few very interesting components. First one is that Vertex AI Studio. It is shown on that picture. We will be showing you there how to chat or how to collaborate with generate images. Also, there is this part Models Garden. You can read and about all the possible available models there. You can search for them. They are perfectly grouped, so it's easy. You can also turn on and turn off features, whatever you need for your application. There is also this part Agent Builder, which allows you to build intelligent conversational AI chatbots and not only chatbots. And also you can, the very power of that platform is that you can integrate with various Google Cloud services and also for storage, and it will be perfect for working with big files. When it comes to Vertex AI models, we will be talking today about Gemini and Imagen 3. Those are from Google, and one of the interesting also models provided by Google is VO. It is for video generation, but it's not the area of that particular webinar. On the left, you can see various of other models that are available on Google Vertex AI platform. I will tell you more about Gemini, which is a powerful chatbot provided by Google. It is a chatbot like other popular models, for example, GPT, so it provides you a feeling of real conversation. First interesting thing about this model is that you can provide system instruction for it. So it means that you can instruct your model to behave or think as described in system instruction. I will show you later how to use it. When it comes to another interesting feature is that, maybe not a feature, it's a parameter. It's a context window. Context window is an amount of data you can put into your model to analyze it, to process it. And you can, when you think of a context window, it is counted in tokens. So when it comes to change it for something you or I can understand easily, it's that around 100 tokens, it's 60 to 80 English words. When it comes to a comparison between GPT 4.5 and various Gemini models, Gemini Flash, our family of models, has around 1 million tokens available context window, so it is 8 times more than normal GPT 4.5 context window. When it comes to Gemini Pro version, it is 2 times more, so it's 16 times more than GPT 4.5. Under here, you can see what means 1 million tokens. It is information provided by Google on their site, so you can put there around 50,000 lines of code, all the text messages you have sent in the last 5 years, transcriptions of 200 average podcast episodes, and many, many more. So as you can see, it's a lot of data to process, so you can put in your model there. Gemini is not only a chatbot, it is also a multimodal chatbot. You can provide their images, videos, audios, PDFs. That model allows you to describe, analyze that multimedia, provide transcriptions. I've read that in GPT you can use, for example, sounds. I've read also that you can't really process the real videos, so that there is this strength for the Gemini. You can put their videos for around up to 2 hours, as you can see here on the left down corner. Media size limit is around 2 gigabytes. It's 19 hours of audio, so it's a lot of data, so you can process in one chat. When it comes to integrations, you can not only integrate that with cloud storage, but also with Drive, with Google Drive. So for someone who is not very familiar with programming or with specialistic language, user can use user interface and provide files to process from his cloud Google Drive. The very powerful feature of Gemini is also that thing that you can provide here YouTube links. As you probably know, YouTube is part of a Google company, so there is this integration provided. With newest Gemini model, you can also generate images and audio, as you can see down below on the right, for the Imagen 2.0 Flash experimental version. And there is this newest feature where you can talk, listen, and show your screen or show what's your camera recording. So you can, in real life experience, talk and listen to the model, and it really answers you. I have checked that. It's not part of the presentation really, but I strongly advise you to check it, because access to that platform is free, so you can create your account and check it for yourself. Okay, for now, I will go to the second part of the presentation. I will show you how to use Gemini in console. I have prepared a few prompts, so I can show you it very fast, so not to think of what to put. And this is a console. Here you can choose what model you want to use. There are different Gemini models there, and also those from third-party providers. Here you can choose from chats and from vision. Here is the part which will be Mikołaj using. And what else? Okay, so let's start prompting. I put my prompt there and run it. Okay, so my prompt is asks Gemini to count how much time does it take to travel from New York to Washington approximately. So here is the answer. It takes about 4 to 5 hours. There are a lot of details in here. Yeah, you can put other prompts there, so it will look like a conversation. And the second feature I want to show that I have mentioned in present. So I will clear conversation, and I will put system instruction. System instruction will change the behavior of the model. Okay, so here I put system instruction, and to show you the difference between between different prompts, I will put exactly the same prompt, so you can see what is the difference. Okay, as you can see, now model answers in only 3 words. So this is just a simple system instruction, but you can, for example, ask model to whether it is not sure what is the answer, ask other questions for the user, so the answer will be more accurate. Okay, I will clear conversation one more time, and I will go with image analysis. Okay, firstly, we'll try to analyze that image. Give me a second, I will show you what this image is. Okay, so as you can see, this is some kind of painting, impressionist. Yep. Okay, I will put the prompt in here. Okay, we would like to ask who painted that painting. Okay, so as you can see, this is painted by Claude Monet, and I will put it in here. Okay, not particularly. I know that on that picture is British Parliament. So I will show you. Okay, yes, this painting is exactly the same because he have painted a lot of this painting. So yeah, this is Claude Monet. So this is image processing. I will show you one more example of image processing based on another image, which I will also show you. So give me a second. Second image is an image of a mountain. It's a Matterhorn mountain that is in Italy. And I will also ask model what is the name of that mountain. So maybe you want to travel there, maybe you like that mountain, but you don't know what is the name of it. Okay, so it seems Matterhorn. As you can see, I haven't deleted system instruction then. So if you want to have a more longer answers, you need to just remove it, and after that you can ask other questions. Okay, next example will be connected with YouTube. Just give me a second, I will get my YouTube link. Okay, so you can put your YouTube links in here. Now you can insert it, and this particular YouTube video is an interview with Jose Mourinho, football coach. So let's say I'm a football fan, and I'm a football fan of Barcelona team. So I would like to know if that particular person have mentioned my beloved club in this interview. So let's check what will be the answer of the model. Okay, as you can see, here is the token counter. As I have mentioned before, tokens can be changed into words or something like this. So this model has around exactly 1 million tokens context window. So we have nearly 150,000. This is because this interview is constant talking. So it is changed into words. So that's why it is. Yeah. Okay, 555. Let's check. I have here. Oh, sorry for that. I can't do anything with that because it's YouTube. I need to wait. Okay, let's go to 555. I will turn on transcription. So we will see is model right or not. Okay, it was, just give me a second. I will check that. It was 555. Okay, let's see. Is he mentioned here? Barcelona, my old club. Oh, no, he isn't. Something is wrong. You need to remember that models are not always precise. So let's try one more time when he mentioned Barcelona. Maybe this time. I have checked that prompt a few times before. He always was right. So it seems now he wants to shame me in front of you. So we will see maybe second time. 755. Okay, let's see if this is the proper. Okay, here we go. 750. And there will be Barcelona. Okay, so we can see that it transcribes words, and he has found the proper words. So yeah, we can transcript videos with that model, and we can also get descriptions. We can get proper informations out of that video. Okay, I will turn that off. Okay, my last example for you will be connected with not videos, but with finding objects. So it's also important. Not that. I will get file from cloud storage. So I will show you that it's also possible an option. Okay, so I get this file of a Christmas Carol. Okay, I will show you later when we what is on that video, and I have such prompt in here. Okay, what time can we see a man using hammer? Provide exact minute and second of the first usage of a hammer in that video done by a man. It can be a little bit curious, but after you can see this will be normal hammer, but let's see what model will say about finding hammer in that particular carol. Okay, I will show you how that video looks like. I don't have sound, sorry for that, but it seems like the core is singing a carol. You can hear that, but please believe me, they're singing this. Okay, let's be back and see what is the answer of the model. The time code you requested can be found in 54 seconds. So we will see if there's a hammer. Sorry, give me a second. Okay, let's go to 54. Okay, it's around there. So we'll see if there is any hammer in here. Okay, as you can see, kind of hammer using for playing on that thing. I don't know what is it, but as you can see, model has perfectly found the proper tool that is used inside that video. Okay, so that's everything from my side, and now it's your turn, Mikołaj.
Okay, thank you, Krzysztof. So that was Gemini in action. And before we proceed to Imagen, we have something special for you. You can get a free consultation with a data expert from our company, DS Stream, if you scan this QR code. Okay, now let's talk about Imagen. Imagen is a flagship model from Google, which is used for image generation. With Imagen, you can generate photorealistic, high-quality images from simple text prompts. And you can not only generate, but you can also edit existing images by doing some slight modification and doing some small changes in the original image. And you have much more features, which I will be talking about later. What is really important in Imagen is the way how you write your prompts, because the better your prompts will be, the higher quality you will get the results of higher quality. And let's go to the Vertex AI console when I will show you how Imagen works. So here I have selected Vision tab. In this tab, you can play with Imagen. You can, before you start building your web app, you can check if everything works correctly, if it suits your need. So it's a great place. Okay, and let's write some prompt to generate some image. So here I have a prompt like that. Young blonde woman with curly hair in red dress, reading a book in a cozy cafe, holding a cup of coffee, soft natural lighting, highly detailed, realistic. Yeah, we are on the wrong tab. We should be here on the generate image. Okay, and let's generate. Okay, and here are our results. And as you can see, yeah, we have blonde woman, red dress, coffee, book, and these are all photorealistic. They are indistinguishable from a real photo. Okay, here on the right panel, we can select the Imagen model. Currently, we're using Imagen 3, the latest one, but there is also Imagen 3 Fast, which is faster, but it has slightly lower quality, but this can be useful sometimes. We can select the aspect ratio of the generated image. We can choose the number of results. If we'll change it to lower value, the generation will be faster, but we'll get fewer results. Okay, let's change the aspect ratio to 16:9, and let's use a different prompt. So this time it will be firefighter in full gear, standing in front of burning building, smoke in the background, intense explosion, ultra detailed, 8K resolution. And here are our results. Okay, and as you probably saw, I was writing long, very descriptive prompts with these image attributes, like, for example, ultra detailed 8K resolution. And I was writing prompts like this recommended by Google, because you can, of course, write a simple prompt, like, for example, woman in a cafe. And let's generate. This will work, but if you generate more and more images, you will see that the quality is slightly worse than when using detailed prompt, and also the results are more random. You have less control over the generated images. And if you want to leverage the full potential of Imagen, it is recommended that you should read the prompt guide from Google, how to create the best prompts in Imagen and get the best results. So this is the basic structure of the prompt. Your prompt should have a clear subject. It can also have style and a context and background. You should just write a subject as is, without making sentences like, for example, create a woman in a cafe or generate a woman in a cafe. Just woman in a cafe is sufficient. And Imagen really plays well with all of the image modifiers and attributes. For example, here we can specify what is the style of the image, if it is a photo, if it is an illustration or art. We can specify what should be the camera proximity, if it should be a close-up shot, taken from far away, the camera position, if it is aerial, from below, the lighting, if it is natural, dramatic, warm, and the camera settings. And we have much more of that. We're not going to cover all of that, but yeah, if you want to get the best results from Imagen, it is advised that you should add them to your prompt, because Imagen really plays well with them. Okay, now I'm going to show you the next feature of Imagen, which are the safeguards. Because if you expose Imagen to users, you can easily imagine that there could be some users who may want to generate some inappropriate content, for example, some explicit, violent, or sexual content. And Imagen has some safeguards in place to prevent such uses. And I'm going to show that. So let's, for example, try this prompt, naked woman. Okay, so as you can see, the prompt was not even submitted to Imagen. It was blocked because it contains some sensitive words, because Imagen, just by looking at the words of this prompt, could detect that this will be probably sexual content. Yeah, because by looking at the word naked, this prompt was blocked. But there is also a second mechanism of preventing generating inappropriate images. So let's, for example, use this prompt. So we have prompt, attractive woman, undresses. And all of the words in this prompt are completely fine. Yeah, but okay. All of the images were filtered out. This is not exactly what I wanted to show, but you need to believe me that this prompt was submitted to Imagen, but some of the images were filtered out. Maybe I will show that better if I will lower the threshold. Because sometimes there is a situation that you request for example, 4 images, but you will get only 2 in response or 3 in response, because some of them may be filtered out, because generally the artificial intelligence is not deterministic. And yeah, there may be a possibility that your prompt is fine, but some of the results may generate the bad content. And in this case, yeah, if we play more with Imagen, then such a prompt may generate a content which is completely fine. For example, woman taking a jacket, and this image will be displayed. But other images, like for example, showing a naked woman, will be blocked and you will not see them. In our case, all of the images generated something bad, and that's why it was they are not shown. Okay, so this was about safeguards in Imagen. Now let's go back to presentation. Okay, Imagen has a variety of features, and Google is constantly adding new ones. I'm going to do a brief tour over the most interesting ones. They will be mostly related to editing images using mask-based selection. So let's go back to the Vertex AI console, and this time we'll use the Edit Image tab. Let's upload some image. For example, here I have an image of a gloves, and here we have these 2 lemons. What I can do in Imagen is I can use a mask to select this lemon, and we can replace it with orange. Okay, this what I'm doing is also called in-painting or mask-based editing. In-painting is replacing some parts of the image. Okay, as you can see, we have successfully changed this lemon to orange. There is also a second mode of in-painting. We can remove objects. So we'll try to remove this lemon. When we are removing objects, the prompt should be empty because it is not used. Okay, and as you can see, we have successfully removed this lemon. Now I will show you another feature of Imagen. So it will be outpainting. Let's upload this image of a woman. As you can see, we can only see her upper body. We don't see her legs. But with outpainting, we can extend the content of the image. So we can generate we can generate this on this white area, the missing part. So let's send it to Imagen. The prompt in outpainting is optional, but you can write it. It will guide the generation. Okay, and here are our results. As you can see now we can see the full body of this woman by using outpainting. Okay, let's go back to the original image. When we go back to inpainting, we can also, in Imagen, we can also auto-generate the mask for the background. Oh, that's interesting. I haven't seen that before. Maybe we'll refresh the page and try one more time. Yeah, this is the beauty of live presentations. Okay, and we will. Okay, and now it's working. As you can see, the background of this image was selected, and we can change the background of this image. Okay, and we have successfully moved this woman to the forest. Okay, that's all what I wanted to show you in Imagen. Let's go back to presentation. Okay, like I was saying, Imagen has much more features. We are not able to cover all of them on this presentation, but I can tell you that, for example, quite interesting one is customized image generation. With this feature, you can, for example, upload the images of your dog, and you can generate new images of your dog based on this references. And yeah, you can generate your dog in new positions, new places. Yeah, and this can be sometimes useful. But what I recommend you is that you can create a Google. If you are interested in Imagen, you can create a Google account, Google Clouds account, and you can play with Imagen by yourself, because the free tier is quite generous, and yeah, you can test all of the features of Imagen and Gemini also. Okay, I think we reached the end of the presentation. We can start with Q&A, questions and answers. You can write your questions on the chat. They can be about Imagen, Gemini, or maybe the generative artificial intelligence as a whole, and we'll try our best efforts to answer them. Okay, in the meantime, I will tell you about DS Stream. This is the company for which we are working for, and DS Stream is a software development company which excels in data science, machine learning, analytics, and of course artificial intelligence. And we have on our board, we have many experts and software developers with senior level. In our portfolio, we have clients which are one of the biggest companies in the world from the FMCG industry. Okay. On the right side, you can see the QR code. Yeah, I'm reminding you that if you scan this QR code, you can get a free consultation from the DS Stream expert. Okay, now we'll go to the questions. So let's take a look. What are the questions on LinkedIn and YouTube? Okay, we have the question from Bartosz Chojnacki. will the integration of Gemini with YouTube work for questions asked in the context of a longer video? What is the estimated video length that the context window can handle? Okay, I will give this question to you, Krzysztof.
Okay, sure. So in terms of videos, there is no real difference between YouTube links and normal videos. As I have been, it is up to 2 gigabytes and 2 hours of video, and I have tested that this is for both the same. But the maximum length of the video, both for YouTube and for normal videos, it depends on the tokens. I have seen a video of 40 minutes of 10 people talking constantly to overcome even 2 million tokens context window. So it's hard really to say what is the maximum length in when you don't want to say that it is just 2 hours or 2 gigabytes. Okay. Yes, another question. So maybe I will read it for you, Mikołaj. How to use Gemini from my web applications? But it's about Gemini, so you want to answer or should I?
Okay, you can answer questions related to Gemini.
Okay, so this is my area of interest mostly. Okay, so when you want to use Gemini in your application, you can use it most of the times by 2 different ways. So you can use Python libraries or any other languages. Python is most useful because most data science and generative AI and AI at all are written in Python, so there are most of the libraries in that language. And you can of course use direct HTTP calls from your beloved language. Yeah, so those are 2 main usages of Gemini. Okay, so I see no other questions, so I think if nobody has anything else to ask, we can end this webinar. Thank you very much for your time. If you want to ask any questions to us, please write directly on contact to our company DS Stream. Thank you very much.